not that worried.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So we got button checks. I'm sure. Oh, looks like Sig has been talking about maybe doing. It is 6:53 just so you know. Has been talking about trying to find a character to play in this and looking specifically for a grappler. And I think Rat King reminds me of a grappler. Oh wait, is this real match?
Yeah, this is real.
Oh sweet. Okay, so
the best way I can describe Rat King is he's not the broken boss he used to be. He's now just a hulking, slow, big damage person who also can move extremely quickly with some of his movements. So his walk speed is really slow, but his backdash and forward dash move him quite far.
Yeah.
And he hits like a truck full of also other trucks. That's the best way I can explain it. But Omega Shredder is the big glass cannon of this game. He also hits very hard.
Yeah. Omega Shredder is kind of one of those characters. Well, that was the as we pointed out, that was the character that initially was kind of like, how do we come up with something original? I will say, I think Omega Shredder has definitely upgraded over Psycho Shredder. Psycho Shredder wasn't nearly as cool as Omega Shredder, so I think canonically now you can be put to rest. It's always going to be Omega Shredder is the real Psycho Shredder.
I mean, yeah. So all the way back in 2017 is where this whole thing started. November of 2017 was the first alpha of this game.
Yep.
And Omega Shredder was the 5th character that I added in. Anywho, here we see Omega Shredder going all the way in, using some of his very, very notorious Omega Specials variants of his moves. Using that command grab, get to the corner carry.
Using the air fireballs. Air fireballs just so scary. I mean, there's plenty you could do about them, but you gotta respect them.
Oh yeah, as Rat King, like if he times it well, he can drop kick right past it. If he really will, like, but it's something you have to be prepared to do. He also can forward dash, as you see there.
Sig is
covering
like,
a lot of
I'm not dealing with this. That's smart. Sig, very recently picking up the game and already doing some really.
Nice punish. Using that
nice
Super 2,
too.
so that's again one of those utilities of Super 2, as I mentioned, and it gets shipped out.
Sig did not do a bad job there, though. Honestly, I was very impressed by that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You can notice that poster in the background next time they go to the wide camera, guys. I guess that's the official poster of the game, honestly.
Yeah, there was another. It's a poster full of work done by the Tanataka. Again. The amount of hands in this game it's hard to explain, really.
Rat King, it's funny. Rat King has like that shock sphere, as it's called. That's a mashing move, so it's kind of fun. Like, it's a fun move to do itself. It kind of just reminds me of like electricity, like Blanco electricity. Oh, so imagine Alex with Blanco electricity.
It is no secret that some of the normals Rat King has are Alex adjacent. I actually I wanted them to be that, so I had them made that way. By another artist who goes by Many Ninjas out in Canada. Another one of my favorite artists in that regard. So. Using that Rat Crasher there to try to stop him from jumping, but I don't know if it's going to work out. Oh, there's the stun. He's going to close it out.
Ouch, yeah.
And that's going to do it.
So good at doing those quick, big damage combos that don't seem like they're that hard, but like you still have to set them up. Like you can't just throw out random super and expect that to work out for you.
Definitely. So there's that poster we were talking about there. Yeah. And you can find it on Twitter also. I mean, it's a lot of the stuff we put has already been available on the internet. It's just people find it for the first time and they're just blown away is the common reaction I've seen. Yeah. But that being said, I'm
wondering what we got next. Yeah. Do you think you have time for at least one more?
Probably don't. Unfortunately,
well, hold up. Before we get into this whole reason why you're leaving, don't worry about that. What if there's anything you want to say to these people? I'm sure you've already been saying it, but is there anything else that they should know? I mean, obviously we know that there's going to be the release coming up. Is there anything else important that specifically we need to know about that you want to make sure we know about?
That this game it started off as a journey for fans, and it ended as a journey for fans, and also to see how far I could push myself to make something of this grandiosity by myself in terms of developing. Like I said, I can't draw or do any kind of art, so the people involved for that, like What's Going On, which is one of the lead graphic artists of the game, put in so much work, tireless hours, sleepless nights. All of us did. Like, it's just been an amazing journey, and it's all been to deliver a free product for you guys. It has no bearing on us. I can't put it on my resume. It does me no disservice whatsoever to even mention that I've done anything with it. I've done it entirely to see what's possible and to see if I could deliver something on par with fighting games of the yesteryear, while also making them feel very good to play. The input system specifically is made to match CVS2. Like, all the way down to the bit shifting and everything else. A friend of mine named Jesus Zilla helped with that. That kind of thing are all the things that I made sure so this game would feel so good to play and beginner friendly and have depth and have so much things you can do. Like, I guess the last thing I could just say is I hope you all like it. I thank you all for giving it a try. And if you don't like it, I mean, that's fine. What am I gonna? I can't tell you to like a game. Like, I can't be like, oh no, you don't like my game. You can tell me on Twitter. There's my handle right there.
Yeah. If you want to, I mean, at this point, if you have any interest in the game, I would say, if you're somehow watching this and haven't been to these two Twitter accounts, definitely go there, and you can find out not only when new events are going to be coming up, because there will be more events.
Oh, definitely.
And then, of course, if you want to pick up the game, where to get the game on December 3rd. So.
Oh, yes. It'll definitely be at TMNTXJL.com. Currently, the original version of the game is there. So if you go there right now, you may find that it's not this one. But, I mean, that one's still worth giving a shot. A lot of the features carried over. But this game will be coming out on that website. And of course, you can find our Discord there if you want to talk to us about it. Or
are we down to 12 or 13 days left?
How many
21st.
days?
How many days are in November? 31 or 30? 30. Okay, so that's 9 days plus the 3. So 12 days. In 12 days, you will be able to get that from TMNTXJL.com. If for some reason you don't feel like going through the effort of getting the pre-release version, it's going to be there.